No matter how much archaeologists find, Egypt remains a mysterious place with much more to surprise them with at the next discovery. Pharaohs, pyramids, and mummies are just some of the mysterious things in Egypt. But there is much more to be excavated. Nothing can fully explain the mystery of ancient Egypt, whether it's the treasure or the mummified bodies. Are you curious to find out what is discovered now? Hello, and welcome back to our channel. This is the channel to learn all about ancient archaeological findings. Today we will talk about some of Egypt's mysterious and terrifying discoveries that have left archaeologists speechless. From giant mystery boxes to ancient shipwrecks, we have covered it all. But before we begin to get your attention, we have a question for you to answer at the end of the video by watching it. If you consider yourself involved in the archaeological discoveries of Egypt a lot, then here is the question. How many pyramids are there in Egypt? Write down your answer in the comments section and see if you got it right. Now, let's begin with our video. A shipwreck containing ancient Greek treasures from Egypt's Ptolemaic era was discovered in the waters of Alexandria. The shipwreck is located in the Bay of Abukir in the lost ancient city of Heracleion or Thonis near Alexandria, and dates from the waning days of the pharaohs, when the Greek civilization enjoyed great influence in Egypt. According to experts, the ship sank after being hit by massive blocks from the Temple of Ammon, which was completely destroyed during the cataclysmic event that occurred in the 2nd century BCE. When the disaster occurred, the ship was moored at a pier in the canal that ran along the south face of the temple. Unfortunately, the fallen blocks pinned the ancient Greek shipwreck to the bottom of the deep canal, which was then filled with clay and sanctuary debris. As a result, the shipwreck is buried beneath 5 meters or 15 feet of hard clay and the temple's ruins. In 1996, an incredible discovery was made in Egypt. Archaeologists discovered a 2-square-mile necropolis with several important tombs. During the first excavation, 4 of the tombs were discovered to contain 105 well-preserved mummies, many of which had elaborated golden masks. The cemetery became known as the Valley of the Golden Mummies. However, the initial discovery was thought to be just the tip of the iceberg, as up to 10,000 mummies are thought to be buried in the cemetery. Abdul Megout, a guard, was chasing a donkey when the donkey's leg fell through a hole in the ground. Megout saw gold glittering in the distance as he peered through the hole. Dr. Zahi's team discovered 105 mummies dating back to 332 BCE in 4 tombs. Each of the 105 mummies belonged to one of 4 groups: mummies covered in cartonnage, mummies in site anthropoid coffins, and mummies wrapped in linen. The gilded mummies would have belonged to the area's wealthiest. The mummies discovered at the location demonstrate that residents, likely merchants and their families, were buried in different ways. Some were adorned with gilded masks and chest plates, while others were wrapped in linen and covered in painted cartilage. The third type of mummy was found in an anthropoid coffin, and there were also linen-wrapped mummies that were poorly wrapped and likely belonged to the lower classes. In some cases, families were buried together, including mothers, fathers, and children. The mummies were elaborately decorated with religious drawings, depictions, and detailed faces, and there were also pottery bracelets, earrings, and coins discovered with them. Clay figurines and statues of mourners were also found, including 100-ton stone boxes. The Serapeum of Saqqara is a mysterious location that was discovered in 1850 and contains 25 megalithic stone boxes weighing 70 to 100 tons. These massive boxes were built using incredible knowledge of geometry, mathematics, and necessary technology. The true purpose of these boxes is still unknown, but some believe they were used as bowl burial chambers. The Screaming Mummy, a royal daughter named Meriderman, is unique among the mummies due to the signs of pain, terror, and screaming on her face. She received incredible care from the mummifiers, who inserted expensive materials like resin in her body cavity to treat her atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is a degenerative disease that progressively narrows and blocks blood vessels by affecting the arterial wall. CT scans can detect arterial sclerosis by identifying areas of high calcification within the arterial walls based on the artery's location. According to a study, an unknown woman's mummy had coronary vascular thrombosis that caused damage to the heart muscle, resulting in her sudden death from a heart attack. The study also suggests that the position of the mummy's head tilted slightly to the right and the jaw muscles relaxed, allowing the mouth to open. In ancient Egyptian tombs, sacred beetles and cats were found to have been mummified. Mascara beetle mummies were among the great goods discovered in the 5th dynasty necropolis of Saqqara, and a pristine tomb from around 4,500 years ago was discovered untouched by grave robbers. The tomb's facade and door are still intact, implying that its contents may still be untouched. Mummified beetles, crocodiles, cats, and other sacred animals were discovered in 7 tombs on the outskirts of the King Userkaf Pyramid Complex at the necropolis of Saqqara south of Cairo over the last 6 months. The discoveries included cat mummies, gilded statues of cats, a bronze statue dedicated to the cat goddess Bastet, crocodile sarcophagi, painted wooden cobras, gilded statues depicting animal features and objects, amulets, canopy jars, writing tools, and peppery baskets. In total, 138 pyramids of varying size, location, layout, and purpose have been found in Egypt. Thank you for watching the video. Share your views in the comments below and subscribe for more.